listening to the High Noon Podcast. Your host, Mason Smith.
All right, welcome to another episode of High Noon. We got first-time guest Josh Cabaza and Will Merrick. Fuck yeah, dude. And then, as always, we got Ryland Ingram over there on the ones and twos.
Howdy.
And Casey over there running the old fucking camera and Googling machine, doing the computering for us. I hate computering. You guys like computering?
I've never called it computering, but yeah, I do it all the time.
I hate it.
Why?
I get real upset and annoyed real quick, and then I just give up.
Is it like your fingers that don't
No,
work right?
just it never does what's supposed to happen.
It never does what's supposed to happen.
Like so when I decided, I'm gonna start making my own thumbnails.
Yeah.
So I downloaded this
Canva.
Canva.
Yeah.
So I download Canva, and I'm like, I'm gonna make thumbnails. This is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
So then another buddy, I just gotten the iPhone. I'm an iPhone guy now.
Mhm.
Also irritates me, and I'm like, so he showed me how to screenshot people.
Yeah.
Where it cuts out the people and then you can add the stuff.
Background remover. Yeah.
Couldn't figure it out. I
It's a
wanted
button.
to break my phone.
It's a
No.
button.
I figured out how to get the people,
Okay.
but I couldn't figure out how to put a background with like words and like, let's say we talk about Jack Daniels,
Yeah.
and I want to put a bottle of Jack in the back.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't figure it out.
You drag and drop.
Wasn't working, dude.
All right. But I bet you if we put you in the middle of the woods, you'd survive longer than
Maybe that would piss me off too.
Yeah.
No, but maybe, yeah, because I would just eat boogers and like, no, I'm just kidding.
Maybe you would. Never mind.
Yeah. No, I think, you know why I would survive? Just out of sheer stubbornness. Because I'm scared of dying.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I would eat tree bark if I had to.
I don't think you could survive off tree bark.
I think you can.
Can you? Tree moss, I think you can.
I mean, there's berries and, like,
yeah.
there's all kinds of shit you could eat.
Yeah, I know deer eat tree bark in the winter, but I don't think humans can do that.
Also, like, I'm pretty confident that I could kill, like, a squirrel with a rock.
Yeah.
Yes, you can survive on the inner layer of some tree barks called the cambium if you have enough to eat. Oh, yeah, I've seen people on you guys watch Alone?
No.
That's a killer show, dude. They actually, so they're alone, and they film themselves. So that's how you know there's, like, no film crew. And, dude, these guys are savages. My dad wants to. So my dad, I always say if the apocalypse ever happens, I just got to make it to Arkansas, and I'm good. My dad's like,
He's a prepper.
Oh, dude, he fucking. Not only that, he's like a sportsman, like outdoorsman, has a garden.
Yeah.
Like it would be fine.
I'm a city prepper.
Okay, what's the difference in a city prepper and like my dad?
A prepper is an actual prepper that can survive. A city prepper is when they think something's going to go down, they get their credit card and they go to H-E-B and they buy $600 worth of groceries.
Oh, so you're like the guy that goes there when there's going to be an ice storm.
Yeah. I'm the one causing the problem with the shortages.
So you get like a lot of soup.
I have. Okay, so when the pandemic happened, I remember I came back from the grocery store and I also went to Home Depot and everything. And I got so much shit because I bought this giant red crowbar. And she said, my wife.
Oh.
And I was just like, you never know. In my head, I was just like, oh, perfect. I just started grabbing. I was having a panic attack. So I just grabbed candles, matches. And at the very end, it was like, what are they called? The purchase that you do at the end. That's
Self-checkout?
Like, not the self-check. Impulse buy.
Oh, yeah.
It was a 42-inch red crowbar. And I was just like, I need this.
You were like,
and
this feels good.
Oh, yeah. And she made fun of me because I'd go to the backyard high and I would like practice like doing it. And I'd hit the tree with it. And then because I had a shotgun, but in my mind, I was just like, well, my wife's going to need the shotgun because she's not going to be able to handle this crowbar.
Yeah, I'm going to need something.
I'm going to need the crowbar. Yeah. So I was practicing crowbar moves, and I hit my shin a few times. It hurt.
Yeah, were you like trying to like twirl it and shit?
Yeah, I twirl it above my head and behind my back.
You
and
coulda, yeah.
Donatello it.
Your wife comes outside and you're just knocked out. Crowbar laying next to you.
I could have. It was like a 12-pound, 15-pound crowbar.
Yeah,
it was heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still have it though?
I still have it. Big
Nice.
Big
Is
red.
it's in the crowbar spot.
It's in the crowbar spot underneath the couch in the living room.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't have a bat. I have a crowbar. So they
And
come
now
in.
you have like 7 or 8 kids, right?
Almost the
Yeah.
3.
It's gonna be like
Almost.
that scene from Indiana Jones where that one guy twirls the sword a bunch, then
And
he just pulls out the pistol.
Boom.
yeah, right.
Shoots
Yeah,
his
that's
ass.
over.
Fucking crowbar.
Dude, smacking somebody with a crowbar.
Yeah.
That fuck somebody up, dude. I mean, I have a gun, but but yeah, dude, that's probably the next best thing.
Well, I really got. Have you ever seen what's that one called? The Boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
love that show.
On the way they kill the what's his name, the main guy, the superhero.
The one that's like the American guy.
yeah, him.
Homelander?
Homelander.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he does is he takes a crowbar and he pops it in his head, and the curved part goes in his head and pulls it back. They killed him in the
Spoiler
in-
alert.
Fucking
Because,
spoilers.
wait,
in
no.
the comic books. They killed him.
Oh, okay. I was about
In
to
the
say, wait a
comic
minute.
book.
I didn't think because in
No.
the last season
Butcher.
of The Boys, they fused it with Gen Z.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Gen V.
It's different from the
Gotcha.
comic book. Yeah,
I didn't know it was a comic book.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
think in the comics, Black Noir's
Actually,
a clone
Homelander.
of Homelander,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nerds. You guys read. It's not a comic book. It's a graphic novel.
I watched YouTube tutorials actually about
On how to read or
on
what?
how, on how to read and how to watch comic books. Yeah.
Dude, my cousin when I was growing up, he loved comic books, and I looked up to him, so I was like, I want to like comic books, and then I started trying to dabble in like Wolverine and like X-Men, and I was like, even as like a young kid, I was like, this is gay. Reading sucks.
You didn't watch like the '90s X-Men?
The cartoon, yeah, I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
watching stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a visual learner.
Yeah. No subtitles though.
Yeah. Oh, 'cause you can't read it.
Dude, when I watch a movie with subtitles, I only look at the words, and I
Oh.
miss what's going on.
Oh.
I also don't like the subtitles.
Yeah, one of my best friends in Arkansas, even if the TV's up loud, he likes subtitles, and I'm like, dude, turn off the fucking subtitles, please.
Why? Why did you like the subtitles?
To me, it's distracting.
But why does he like them?
Oh, he says that he likes to for sure know what they say.
What
Yeah,
kind of
I get that.
You
I watch
would.
subtitles
You,
with
I
everything.
know. I bet you do, dude.
what kind of accents do these people have that you can't really
Well, I
understand?
will say in Peaky Blinders, it is hard to know what they're saying.
Yeah.
Because they speak so softly, and then all of a sudden there's gunshots, and
Yeah.
you're like, God damn, you got to turn it down.
Yeah. I zone out a lot, so it just helps me to kind of keep paying attention.
Yeah, I mean,
guess.
my grandparents always watched it on subtitles, but that's because they were like, in they're old.
Yeah. I watched all of Narcos, all seasons. I watched all this with subtitles on.
Okay, but that's because you don't speak Spanish, right?
I knew enough, but there's parts where, I'm not fluent.
Yeah, not quick enough for it.
Correct.
Are you Mexican?
Yeah.
From San Antonio, right?
No, from the Valley.
What's the valley?
Valley's the bottom 4 counties of Texas, or like right by the border.
Oh, like El Paso?
No. El Paso's west. So you know South Padre Island?
Can we pull that up?
Do you know where Elon Musk has his Starlink and all that? Not Starlink, the SpaceX.
Oh, okay. No,
Like
I
if you
don't.
go
No, I
past
don't.
Galveston.
Yeah, down there.
area.
Yeah, past Galveston. Like
Can you do images?
Yeah, there it is.
Hidalgo.
Hidalgo. That's where. So
Is
you
that
see,
where like college people go to parties? South Padre.
they go to
Island?
South Padre Island for
Yeah.
spring break and get alcohol poisoning. There's no hospital on the island, so people die.
Oh,
So
Here-
that town right there, Weslaco. You see, it's you got McAllen and then Weslaco over here to the right.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
That's the town that I'm from.
Okay, how
Yeah.
many is that a big? How was? the
No, when I grew
population
up there, it was like maybe 30,000,
Okay.
and then the cities around us, it was funny. We're like, oh, the little towns, and it was just like, it was just like we're a little town, but they were like 5,000.
yeah,
a
you're
lot
like,
of them.
fuck you guys. We got 20. You guys are lame.
And what's crazy is it's a bunch of like 5A schools, so it was like, where are the adults? It's all children. Why
'Cause-
is it all kids in this town?
Because football's like king.
Football's king. We had 2 really good running backs that were about 5 foot and 5'4", half black, half Mexican, and nobody could catch them.
Wow.
Yeah,
Not even the cops.
yeah. Shout out to the Rivas family. They did fucking yeah. like 500-yard rushing games. It was ridiculous.
Did you go to school with anybody that went pro?
Absolutely not.
Oh no.
No. I was the tallest guard on my basketball team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude,
And not by a little bit. Like the next to me was like 5'8". So it was
Wow.
like, yeah.
Dude, I know so little about sports that when you said guard, I just assumed you meant football.
Oh no.
I was like, oh yeah, you were on the line,
like shooting guard,
guarding the quarterback.
and point guard. And I was bigger than most of the forwards. So yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Virginia. I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And did you go to school with anybody that went pro at anything?
No, I went to a Quaker school. So like it was a private school.
All
We had
white?
like I mean, mostly. We had like very white, and we had like a little over 100 kids in the whole upper school. Like it was small. My senior class had like 34 kids or something.
Wow.
So no one went pro. We had this one really good soccer player, but he was this Guatemalan kid. He's like 5'4", and it's just hard to be a professional any athlete if you're under like 5'8". Like no matter
Unless
what
you're
the sport
Scottie
is.
Pippen or something.
Yeah, you can be fast as hell, but like
Scottie Pippen was
Isn't
like
that the guy?
6'9".
Oh, who was the little guy?
Muggsy Bogues. There's a few of them.
See, this is
Spud
how I
Webb.
only know him because of that
Spud Webb.
cartoon where they played basketball with Bugs Bunny. What was it called? Space Jam.
Yeah.
That's Muggsy Bogues.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. He was a little fella.
He was a little.
He's 5'3".
Yeah, and he fucking ruled. Apparently, I don't really
Yeah.
know,
I
but
think so.
No, he was good.
There's like nowadays they get hype if there's like a 5'10" guy. Like I think there's Asian guy on the Grizzlies, the
Mhm.
Memphis. He's like 5'10", but like they keep going back to the G League every couple weeks.
what's a G League?
It's like underneath the NBA. It's like the farm teams for the it's like AAA baseball or something.
okay,
So it's
got
like you're
it.
almost
Minor
good. Yeah,
leagues.
minor leagues basically.
Okay. My cousin was gonna go play in Europe
Mm-hmm.
because it's like not as hard to like get in or whatever, and then he decided to get married and not do that.
To a European?
He
Oh,
what?
married here in the States.
Yeah, no, he just ran. He was gonna go over there, and then he just kind of like
Yeah.
decided to have a family.
Damn. Was he good or was he delusional?
No, he was good.
Oh shit.
He was really good at golf.
Uh-huh.
Still plays golf. He's like a very like white nerdy, just loves golf.
Well, golf's for everybody now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you play golf?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I don't play any. I haven't ran since 2018 or something.
But you lift weights.
I lift weights.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not athletic.
No, that's old man shit. You use machines mostly?
No, I do free weights,
Free
but
weights.
then machines for my legs and back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same shit. Same shit.
Yeah, I have a fusion, so like
Yeah.
I have to be very careful.
Oh, I had bullshit back surgery. It was called laser spine surgery, and they ended up getting shut down. And they just cut a hole in your back, and they laser out that piece of the disc that's poking out, so you don't have like. Because my leg started curling and wouldn't let go, and it helped it. But then I found out later, like, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. That's
Really?
Yeah, they're just taking out the disc and they're fucking you up.
The name doesn't sound
you-
good.
I know.
Laser
did you
spine
get any, like-
surgery.
Yeah, it sounds scary. Like I have a fusion,
Yeah.
and that kind of sounds scary.
Yeah.
My L1, 2, and 3 are fused. That's why I walk weird.
My L5S1 is fused, but naturally there's no disc, so they just fucking.
Did you have an injury, or is
Yeah,
that just
basketball.
from birth? Oh, what like trying to dunk?
Yeah, trying is the key word there. No, I went up for a layup, and I was playing at the gym, and this fucking strong-ass smoking dude hooked me around my neck, and I landed with my legs straight. And instead of my knee buckling, it popped the lower disc. Like, it just shot out. And then
Oh.
it went all the way around, and I could feel that, like, I lost feeling in my dick. My
Oh.
fucking leg wouldn't stop curling. And then they put me on Vicodin for, like, 2 years.
That's fun.
Oh yeah, it was great. And then yeah, I ended up having to have that surgery.
And
then-
this was when you were in high school?
no, this is I had already graduated college, so this
Oh
is,
wait, did you play basketball in college?
oh fuck no.
Oh,
I
you were just playing
wish.
for fun.
I played varsity mainly because I was a senior, and they couldn't put me on JV. And I wanted to play college, but what ended up happening is I ended up practicing with the girls team most of the time at the rec. Is what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was fun.
Oh
Yeah.
But when you're barely keeping up, not even keeping up, when you're
They were
not good
better.
enough to be on the girls, but you're definitely not good enough to Yeah.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't laugh. I actually was just thinking about that earlier. I was listening to some podcast and they were talking about how there's some new chick in the women's NBA that's like a white chick that's like apparently like actually legitimately really really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a lot of the other people were talking shit about her and they're like, why are we not just promoting it? It's like it's a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, what if I tried to play with them? And I was like,
They'd murder you.
not a chance,
Yeah.
dude. I don't even run.
No.
Dude, when I cross the street over there with him, I'm like, come on, Bill. Pull me.
You could be an enforcer.
Mush.
And just stand there.
No, just beat like they go for a layup.
Just go up and just punch somebody. Just walk up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you're still stronger than them, but they are way more
You'd be
athletic.
good at women's hockey. I think that's.
Can you skate?
I have, but I feel very wobbly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, dude, now that I'm getting older and my back's so fucked up, I'm very scared about getting hurt.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't have health insurance or anything. So, like,
We figured.
Wait, do you?
Yeah.
How come?
My wife.
See, that's not fair.
That is fair. What are you talking about?
Dude, so I was on my ex-wife's insurance, and then she goes, it's too expensive. You got to get your own.
Oh shit. Even if you paid her for it, it's too expensive.
It was pretty crazy expensive. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like $400 a month.
Oh.
Dude, old surgery is scary. And I love that back in the day, they're just like, we're just going to take some stuff out.
Laser spine. Yeah.
Just
yeah.
all
let's
of
just
the
see
old
how this
stuff. They're like,
goes.
hey, there's some bad stuff going on. We're just going to take it out, and you should be fine.
Not even take it out. I'm just gonna laser it. I'm gonna burn it out of your spine.
Yeah, but like old knee surgery, they just scoop the goop out, and they're like, you'll be fine. This totally
Oh.
won't happen again.
Dude, apparently
They're
old
just-
knee surgery is not good.
Yeah,
No.
my dad had his knee scoped a little bit, which is like basically when stuff starts grinding, you get these floaty bits in your knee, and it's not good, and they take it out. But like, there's still issues. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're like, oh, we gave you a knee lobotomy, you'll be fine, and then it just starts doing the same thing like 20 years later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah,
You gotta
exactly.
do knees
Yeah.
over toes.
Yeah. You gotta get fancy with it.
Dude, if
gotta
I ever
cold
if I ever have money, I want to put. I don't even know what would happen or if it would help or if it's even a thing.
Yeah.
I want stem cells. I just hear about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan says it helps, so I need it.
It does.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, if that would fix my back, I
Yeah.
would go to wherever,
Colombia.
Would
I guess.
you- So-
Mexico, whatever.
You can go to Panama and get it done. And there's parts in Tijuana you can go get it done too, and they can put it into your disc. And apparently, if your disc can regrow.
Okay.
You can put it in your dick. And
Make it bigger.
not bigger, but you'll be 100% potential. 100% yourself.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. And so
Not that I need that or anything. I'm just saying. It would always. Everyone would like it to be a little bigger, just for fun.
well, no, it's not making it. It's that I'm looking at big fat cock right now, Joe.
I was like, when you lost,
Shout out Alden Job.
when you hurt your back, were you more concerned about your knee being permanently curled, or you're losing feeling in your dick though?
The dick, probably, right?
The dick. Yeah.
Like, I don't
was-
care if my leg is like this forever.
I was
As
20.
long as my dick still
It
works.
Yeah, I was 24, and
Yeah,
it was
that's
just
young.
like, yeah, I was like, oh, it's no kids, no, can't jack off, can't do nothing. It's- I'm not even paralyzed. I can I have, you know what I mean? I have the other leg, and it's just like that's the only thing that's not gonna work.
Dude, being paralyzed but only in your dick.
That's
That's horrible. I bet someone would kill themselves over that.
I thought about it, yeah, a little bit. I thought about it, yeah.
Brutal, dude. Have you had surgeries?
Just wisdom teeth. I'm terrified of that stuff.
Yeah.
I tore my MCL in my knee one time, but MCL isn't as bad as the ACL, and they basically were like, "Are you gonna be like a professional athlete?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "You don't need surgery.
Oh, they were like,
MCL
you
is-
can just limp a little.
You can just do rehab and strengthen the stuff around it, and it'll be like."
So ACL's the outside, and
yeah,
MCL's the thing
the inside
in the,
one.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it was terrible. And then because the problem with that is then your body gets all out of whack because you're walking weird for 2 months, and then
Yeah.
your right ass gets really strong, and your left leg just atrophies or whatever. It's
Right.
Yeah.
but we're good. We're back.
Dude,
Back.
I was so today. Do you want that?
Yeah.
Today I was I went and I install saunas. It's one of my other jobs now,
Mm-hmm.
and we got this one.
Wait,
that's
one
like
of your other jobs? How many jobs you got?
like 3 now.
What are all your jobs?
Well, if you count comedy, that's 3. So comedy,
Okay.
door guy at Vulcan, and installing saunas.
Okay.
But so today, the last 3 days, I've been staining this sauna that we built, And today I was like squatting. I'm good with it. Today, like, I'm like, you gotta like squat, and every time I squatted, my knee was like pop, 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 cock, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I've never hurt my knee. What's going on?
It's not good. But sometimes it's just air bubbles if it doesn't hurt.
No, it didn't hurt. I heard it.
Yeah.
I could hear it was like it cracked. Like
I immediately stopped as soon as something like that happens.
Yeah,
Like going home. I'm going
I
home.
gotta go.
Yeah. Getting the fuck out of here. I have to warm up. If I do bench, I have to warm up my shoulders for like fucking 15 minutes.
Oh, dude, when I go to the gym now, I've been these last like 6 months. I've been making sure that I've been stretching more than I ever have before. Yeah, and I mean,
I feel so. There's some changes moving from San Antonio to Austin. The gym people are so much hotter, and it's quite intimidating.
Dude, where do you
Like,
go?
I go up at Cedar Park. And,
Oh, okay.
But for example, when I went to the Gold's Gym in San Antonio, I was one of the younger ones.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm the old guy, and it's a lot younger, jacked people.
Yeah, women too are jacked.
Women too are jacked. And I took my son once, and I had, that one where you get in that machine and you just go forward. It's for your lower back, and you come up.
Yeah, but you're bending down.
But you're bending down.
Yeah,
we're
I love that.
We're about to do that. I go, we're gonna do that machine next. My son's 12, and I turn back, and I clean off the bench, and I turn back around, and he's waiting by the machine. But there's a girl using the machine, and he's literally standing right behind her as she's going forward and coming back, and she doesn't notice. She has her headphones on, and I'm looking. I'm like, get the fuck over here.
Yeah.
And he's like not paying attention, and all this girl sees is me going, get the fuck over here. And she's like, and then she turns back and she gets up, and he looks at me. I was like, get over here. I was like, sorry about that. And he's just like,
my God.
and then he goes, I'm waiting for the machine. I was like, dude, but you're staring at her
Staring
butt
at
the
her
whole
ass,
time.
dude.
He was just like, I'm watching her work out, so I know what to do.
Oh yeah, that's a good excuse.
He's autistic. So
Oh, really?
Yeah. When he has good plans, he literally does that. He's
Yeah.
like,
He's
So-
like, I'm observing, Dad.
yeah. So I think part of it is like, hey, yeah, but he'll just go up and stare, and I was just like, oh fuck.
Hey,
And-
honestly, if he keeps that innocence when he gets older as being like, oh, I just have never used this. I wanted to see what form to do. I think he could get away with it.
Yeah. Well, he has a mustache, so it's gonna get harder.
Oh, that's funny. And does he look more Mexican or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. He's darker and had a mustache since he was 10.
Oh, that's hilarious,
Yeah.
dude. How old are all your kids?
12 to a baby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, it's not too. I mean, the same. 2 and 3 are the same. Having 2 kids and having 3 kids.
Oh, God. Yeah. Dude, one of my best friends back in Boston.
Because you get the older one to raise the littler one.
They can help watch.
Yeah, they can help watch. They go give me a diaper. Hey, I'm gonna go take a
Do
nap.
something.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
give me
watch
a-
the baby.
Yeah.
yeah.
To make sure she doesn't fall off the bed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy in Boston is a firefighter, and when I was up there in December. We went and had supper, and he brought his like, I think he has 3, and I go, so you gonna get snipped? Like, you think you're done? And he's like, nah, we already got 3. Might as well have 4.
Oh no.
And I'm like, what?
no, we're done.
And are you snipped?
No.
Oh, just pull out games on point.
No. She
Oh,
came
tubes
in.
tied.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're good.
I think more women should be on board with them doing that instead of.
Oh no, it was see, her problem was she tried to convince me at the same time as getting the COVID vaccine. And I was already not getting the COVID vaccine. She's like, you also need to get a vasectomy or we're going to have another baby. And I was just like, nah, you're watching these TikToks of these feminists and they're telling you to fucking vaccinate and neuter your husband. Fuck that. I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah.
And so
Not getting me.
Yeah. I was a real piece of shit. Anyway. Yeah, I told her I wasn't, and then
How long you been married?
we've been together 17 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How old are you?
39.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you look good.
Thank you, appreciate
Yeah.
it.
I got white in mine, but it's not. It's because of ketamine.
I got most of this after COVID.
Really?
I got it really bad because I didn't get vaccinated, so I
It's
got
the crowbar, dude.
I
It'll
got-
age you.
yeah, I know. I know. No, that was keeping me in shape right
Okay.
there, doing
That's
the crowbar.
so
exercises.
funny, dude.
Dude, if you started coming out with crowbar workouts,
Yeah, film it.
people do the clubs, they got
Yeah.
the kettlebells. You're like, man, this is self-defense.
I
and
scratched
workout.
my back when I Donatello'd it because I put it like that. And the peak of it went, and I was like, oh, fuck. I didn't want to tell my wife, but I was like, fuck, that fucking hurts.
Dude, yeah, you have to be like, she's like, what happened to your back? I was playing with the crowbar.
We're gonna protect our family.
yeah. Actually, I was training.
I was.
Training for you.
I was like, I wasn't scared that the military was going to come and get us. I was scared of our neighbors are going to run out of shit and they're going to come for my shit. And that's who I was training. I was training against all my neighbors.
Yeah, right.
Do you watch zombie movies and stuff?
No zombie movies.
Okay.
I would watch hoarders and preppers.
Okay.
I watch a lot of preppers. If I had the money, I'd have a bunker.
But yeah,
100%.
my now it's gonna be more, but my Discovery feed has the like the sped up video when someone's building something.
Yeah.
I get a lot of the ones where they drop the bunker into the ground, but it's like it's pre-made.
Yeah.
And they just dig, and they always put it under these people's driveways.
Yeah.
It is cool as shit, dude.
There's a cool one. Does your dad have a bunker?
No, not. I mean, maybe not that I know of. It wouldn't surprise me if he did and didn't tell me.
I told my wife I wanted a bunker, and she's like, "No, because you're gonna tell all your friends. You'll tell your friends about your bunker." I was like, "Then I gotta have a second bunker."
Yeah,
So it's the bunker that I show my friends, and then there's the bunker that
for
we
the
actually-
family.
For the family.
That's
So
the family bunker.
yeah, exactly.
That's the friends
bunker.
bunker.
If your dad ever gets one, check out if you can Atlas Bunkers.
Cool.
Not a sponsor.
Let's check it out.
Atlas Bunkers. I think they're in Del Rio, and this guy builds like military size to like these little
The
cylinder-
pods. I've
little
seen the pods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm like, but then what?
Look at that,
Yeah.
dude.
Does it have to be underground to be a bunker?
Yes,
Okay.
or in a mountain, so not
Wow,
underground.
that
but
one you can get in from inside the house.
yeah, correct.
Fort Knox.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, and he's funny. Garnado safe.
Yeah,
So then they got some small basic ones.
yeah, some are for like if you have a fire or you just want like a gun safe in your house for all your.
Oh, Fort
M16.
Knox is a okay. I didn't see that's a safe.
Yeah, it's
my
a
dad
safe.
does have a cool safe.
But some of those safes are big enough that they can get in.
Yeah.
So those go up to 40 feet, I believe. They start at 10 and then they go up.
Yeah,
to,
that one. Click that one.
They go up to under more info. Oh, there you go. Yeah. See, 10 by 13 and then 10.
Oh, so they go pretty. So
they
wow.
go pretty big.
Pick the 10 by 35. I want to see the layout for that one.
The condo.
Oh, there and he calls it. Then
Yeah.
they got the cabin.
The condo.
Oh, that's
So,
so two.
sometimes-
they got a king.
Got
in
the
there?
Texas flags. on
Yeah.
it.
Well, because he sells a lot in Texas. These ranches, you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
there's no house here. Well, the house is underground because it's gonna
Wow.
be cheaper to keep that cool, and it's
No
already
shit.
Yeah. Because if you build it, especially in the winter, it'll stay 72. I watched a
Wow.
lot of these YouTube things.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is him
Yeah.
saying it, so I don't know for sure. But also, I think
Oh, what the fuck is that?
they do
That's not inside, is it?
them.
Oh my
they do
God.
missile silos. So
I've seen those. Those look sick as fuck.
yeah. See, but there you go. But what's scary about that
Whoa,
is
that's like a town underground?
yeah, but who runs the town?
The
That's
mayor-
the
mayor
scary
of the
part.
bunker.
Exactly, that's the scary part.
That's how you get stuff like the governor from Walking Dead and shit happening.
Yeah,
Someone's gonna start an open mic in the bunker.
Yeah.
It's gonna ruin the whole fucking vibe.
No, dude, that's the new David Koresh, but it's underground.
I don't think I could do more than a few months underground.
Dude, yeah, I don't know about it.
Now
man.
after I couldn't be in my house for more than a few months. There's no way I can be.
I'd be so
underground.
depressed.
Yeah, dude, I hated COVID. You were fucking stuck at home. That
Yeah.
sucked.
Yeah,
It was fun for about the first month. You're just getting drunk at 8 a.m. But like, cause you
No,
it was like it's okay, nothing's going
you
on.
guys were getting drunk. I had to have a laptop trying to teach my child how to. who can't even fucking type.
I was working at Whole Foods, man. It sucked.
Oh, okay.
I was an essential worker. I picked the wrong line.
yeah,
Dude, so I technically, I was a welder for 11 years,
yeah.
and technically I was an essential worker. But I told the owner of the company that and this was true. My wife is a nurse, ex-wife, and I was like, yeah, she doesn't want me coming in here and bringing her stuff to take to Children's Hospital, so I can't work. That was total bullshit. I can't work.
welders work by themselves, don't they? Most of the time.
It would have been fine.
Yeah.
But so I collected unemployment though.
Yeah.
I was getting more money off unemployment a week than working.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
my
was bringing in
friends-
like $960, and I think from my Bill just farted. Oh my God!
Bill.
Tell me that you
Bill,
heard
you
that.
have to leave if you're gonna do
Did you
that.
hear that? Was that you? It was Bill.
That was Bill.
Because he looked back at it.
Yeah.
He was like,
He's playing it up. You know what? I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. I don't know. Fuck you for calling me out.
he even was like, "Fuck you, dummy."
So glad I have allergies. Thank God.
Dude, it was purr, purr. I hope that picked up. But yeah, dude, I was bringing in like $960, and then like if I was working, I was bringing home like $816.
Oh shit.
Oh, it kind of smells like beef jerky a little bit.
It's a good diet.
He eats, dude. I buy him like $60 dog food. He eats good.
This is how he repays you.
Well,
He's
to
looking
be
at
fair,
you. He's looking at you like, please cut that. Can you cut that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you edit that out?
Can you just take that out? I know you have the camera right here. I'll knock it down.
To be fair, though, I do. Oh, showing his asshole.
That's what he did. Just so you guys know, hear this. Dog. I mean, they don't understand words, but they definitely understand emotions. He probably got embarrassed right now.
I think so.
I remember.
Oh, for sure.
I went to my friend's. He was fucking this chick anyway, so I went to her house, and she went outside to talk, and she has this little chihuahua, and little chihuahua's in heat, and comes up to us and goes in the middle right here, like we're just both sitting down, and then raises her ass and looks back like to hump her, like fucking like presenting.
Oh.
Yeah, like looking back, and we both start laughing, and she got so sad.
Oh,
She was
like,
and walked
she
up
was
to her
rejected.
bed. And, well, yeah, but we're both high there. We're like, stupid slut, you fucking slut.
Look at that little.
And she walked in, the girl, she's like, hey, what's wrong with my dog? I was just like, no, we don't know.
She was
It's
being a
fine.
chihora.
Your dog got turned down.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, dude. My stepdad once. I like brought my other dog over that my ex kept, and he's like a Shar-Pei pit mix, and but he's like shaped like Bill. He has like the asshole that's just showing all the time, and my stepdad was like, I don't trust a dog where its asshole's blinking at you all the time. And I'm like, yeah, that's all right.
You'd have been like, stop looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it when their asshole shows.
Put a little cover on it.
Man.
Oh, but dude, I'll go up to Bill now and I'll bend over. I'll fart in his face, and he freaks out. He panics all the time. And now he knows too. If I walk up and bend over, I'll do it just for fun.
And he'll run away or
He'll run
smell?
away. He'll run away. No, he runs away.
Most dogs like the smell of shit, I thought.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's
That must be bad.
yeah.
The dog's like, you're dying, and I don't know how to tell you this. Sad.
Yeah. Dude, he gets. You have dogs, right?
I have a dog, yeah.
When he's in the vehicle, does he fart real bad?
No.
Dude, when he's in the truck, he gets really, really bad gas.
What are you feeding him?
He only eats just his. I don't like give
I
him.
doubt that.
like shit.
Nobody believes that you don't give your dog.
Sometimes I cut some of the fat off my steak and I'll give it.
If
to
you were
him.
like dogs are like their owners, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Makes sense. Did you have the white and the mustache before Bill?
Oh yeah, don't lick me. Get out of here, you freak. Drive by liquor. Get out of here.
I think he's just picking
makes
up
me smell his
on your
farts.
vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like telling on me. He's like, it's true, guys. Seriously, it's fucked up.
Yeah, no, our dog, we can't have any other kids over because he attacks children.
Why? What kind of dog is he?
He's a little dog. He's like, he looks like a big Yorkie.
Oh, okay.
He looks like
And
a
he's
big,
nasty to other people.
To just the kids.
to kids and men, women, and like if you
And
look,
feminine men.
if you look big enough, maybe it's a height thing, but like little tiny people or really big people,
You have to be right in the middle.
right in the middle. Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'd
yeah.
be okay, probably.
No, he'd bark at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But would he bite me?
Yeah, he might.
Really?
Yeah.
So you do have to like actually watch him.
Yeah, exactly.
He looks like that.
No. He's okay. Maybe with the teeth over here, but if you type in like I guess big,
Little
Yorkie.
dogs are always the nastiest ones, like the meanest.
But he's like 20 pounds. He's not a. Yeah.
Is he old?
No, he's a puppy,
And he just doesn't like other people.
and he's goofy footed.
Oh, that yeah. Bill's a little
Where
bow-legged.
where you were both he has big paws and they both go out like that. Yeah, like that. That you see that one right there, silky terrier versus York. I guess a terrier.
Okay, gotcha. And so, but with your kids, he's fine.
Yeah, he loves the kids. What the fuck is that thing in the corner over there? Yorkshire terrier. Okay, never mind. I thought that was an eyeball on
Teacup
top.
Yorkshire. Oh, the one below it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a one of those. Looks like a Princess of England's dog. or
Would you
something.
do that to your dog where it says teeny Yorkie Hanks looking for the very bottom one, the paralyzed puppy?
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Does it have no legs or it's just crippled?
I guess.
It is crippled.
My dad would have put a bullet in that dog's head
That's what I
way
was-
before that got
Yeah.
it. There, dude, the idea, if you tried to tell my dad, hey, I need like $5,000 to give Bill like a wheelchair type thing so he can still hang out, and be normal, my dad would be like, I'll give you a bullet for free.
That's the one trait that I wish I could take.
Does he go Old Yeller with it?
Oh.
I mean, he needs to go. He wants to go out. I think he's got to take a shit. That's
The-
probably why he farted.
Is
Thank you, buddy.
the one like where horrible trait from the old school, like my father's generation, that I wish I would, is that exactly. Just no remorse on being able to kill the family pet. Because we got a cat right now that's 14 years old, and his fucking hips are fucked up, so he can't really get in the litter box. So he's just pissing on shit around the house.
Oh, it's time.
And yeah, and I'm like, and my wife's like, you gotta, and I still haven't done it, and I'm like, it's not gonna get better, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I can't take the cat to go get killed, and I wish I had that, like my father did, to just be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I wouldn't be
I'm
able.
gonna
To, I
go.
wouldn't be able. I would have to take it to a vet, which is also
Well,
crazy
yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then it's like, do you let them just like piss and shit and die on themselves eventually, or do you pay? How much is it to euthanize a cat?
$120.
That's not bad. I would just take it.
Yeah.
I thought you. I was thinking $1,200. Like I didn't.
No.
If it's
you,
that cheap, that's not so bad. I could do that.
if you
That's
cremate
like
it,
groceries.
it's like
It's not.
400.
No, I'd let them keep it.
And then did you know when you cremate it, that's not just your pet.
It's other pets too.
There's like 20 pets, and then they just get some and they put it in a box for you.
Yeah, they're like here.
Yeah.
It's in there somewhere.
It's a dog park for them.
I think that's probably how it is with humans.
I mean, there's probably some residual.
There's, I mean, a little bit, but I'm pretty sure they don't burn 20 bodies at a time.
No, I
And
don't.
then,
Oh yeah, that's a mass grave.
Yeah.
That's just a mass grave.
It probably depends what vet you go to.
Yeah.
But that was my first job, was working at like a vet / like dog boarding place,
Yeah.
and you would just smell. You'd be like, "Oh, they're
Oh.
burning dogs."
Did
like,
it smell
th-
good?
No, it didn't
No.
smell as bad as you would think. But you'd be like, "Oh, what's that like chimney thing?" And they're like, "What do you think it is?" And you're like, "Oh God, I'm getting paid minimum wage for this shit."
You didn't never go like barbecue.
No, I did not go barbecue. But they asked me on like my second day working there to like help move a dead dog, and I was like, "No." They're like, "You can say no."
You said no.
They were like,
no.
"Could you help us?" And I'm like, "No."
What was it? A Great Dane? Why'd they need help?
It was
Couldn't have been that great if it was dead.
I'm like, you guys are paying me $7 an hour.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude.
moving a dead dog. Okay, this is insane.
Dude, speaking of $7 an hour, how old were you when you got your first job?
16.
16. How about you?
Same, 16.
But you're 20 something, right?
Yeah, 26.
When I got my first job, I was 15, and I worked in the I was like basically just a little gopher at this motorcycle company in my hometown, and just swept the floor and like cleaned shit up. I basically worked there because I just wanted to be there, and I made $5.15 an hour.
That was minimum wage.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do you remember that or no? Yours was
No.
$7.25, I think.
Yeah.
That's like 2002.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. $5.15
$5.15
an hour, dude.
I remember.
but with inflation, I'm like, I
No,
don't
no,
know.
man. That's
I
pretty
worked at-
fucking low.
I worked
Dude,
at
7 in 2016 or 2015, $7 an hour. is
Imagine
shit.
you work.
No, that's not shit either. Yeah, sorry.
If you worked like 35 hours a week, 30,
Yeah.
35 hours a week, and then you get your paycheck, and your paycheck's like $280.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like, the fuck is?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a
Dude,
big.
mine was a
fucking
split shift too. So I'd work 2 hours, go home, and then come back.
Oh,
for like
that
2 more hours. It was the worst situation. I was like, I can't quit immediately, but
Yeah.
I'm doing this for 2.5 months. Like I'm not even doing the whole summer. I'm like, I just needed a job. So I could have a job, so then I could get a better job by saying, "Hey, I have job
yeah,
experience." Because like no one wants to hire some dude,
Right.
some 16-year-old dude for like any good job.
Dude, you look like a young version of the dude.
I've turned.
Like
Yeah.
you're literally
liked
the
Jeff
movie.
Bridges Jr., dude. For
Holy
real.
shit!
I have a cardigan. I'm working on it.
Hell yeah. And I mean that, and that's I'm saying that's
No.
cool.
I saw that movie.
But
I was
that's
like,
like your
I want to be
opinion,
that guy,
man.
but not a loser.
But he wasn't a loser.
No, he was the dude, man.
Instead of bowling, it's stand up.
Yeah, but like going paying for milk with a check.
Check, yeah, dude, that's so funny.
Just
And-
drinking
and-
White
and then-
Russians all day.
And then your landlord's like thinks you're so cool that he doesn't make you pay rent.
Yeah, it's living
That
life.
would be pretty chill.
Dude, and I feel like in the dude, that landlord wasn't an open micer, but it was like, remember he invited him to come watch him do some like,
A show. Or
yeah,
Yeah.
it was like, oh yeah, he's wearing like the full body like suit, and he's doing interpretive dancing. That's what he was doing in it.
Did you ever hear? It was real creepy. Jeff Bridges likes to take pictures. He has this specific camera that he uses, right? It's like
In like real life.
in real life, right? So he's talking about the scene, how he's going through everybody's legs, all the women in the dream.
Right.
Yeah, and the joke was he didn't know some of them weren't wearing underwear, right? And so he started laughing, and he goes, telling the story. He's like, so I got my camera, and I went through the line, and it was such a fun. And he's talking about this while his wife and daughter are watching him do this shit.
Wow.
And everybody's laughing in the audience, and the whole time just like, what the fuck? So you're like shooting women's vaginas with your daughter and your wife like right there watching, and
Wait, they were there on site for the
they're on
for the
set.
movie.
They're on set for that
Oh,
part.
I thought you meant for the interview that he was
No, not
telling
for the interview.
this.
He was talking about it with his camera, and he was talking about going through that and like shooting it, and
And some of them didn't have underwear on.
some of them didn't have underwear on.
I feel like they did that on purpose.
Yeah, I'm sure.
These fucking teases.
Is that
Oh,
the
look at
picture?
that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so. That's what he was looking at. Like when he was. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
I forgot what his, but it's like an old school panoramic fucking camera. And he's telling the story, and actually, I think he might have been laughing, and the audience been like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, what a cool guy.
Anyway, you're just like him.
I love it. It's great when people just tell on themselves, when like
Yeah.
old like actors don't realize that shit's not okay anymore. Like
Yeah.
Sean Connery being like, sometimes you gotta give him a slap.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
like,
God.
dude.
Dude, I watched a little clip of Al Pacino talking about how, because he's like 80 something.
You just had a baby.
And he just had a baby, and he essentially was like saying like, I'm gonna enjoy the time I have with him, like pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's like, you could see that he clearly knows he's got about 10 years with this kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like
Maybe.
he seems so detached from the whole idea, though. It was really weird.
I think that's a different reality you're living when you're that rich. It's like a king. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and also, how scared would you be if you've lived that life knowing that it's going to come to an end soon?
I don't know.
Or would you be like, that was fucking awesome?
I would hope I'd be that way.
Yeah, same. But I don't think I would be.
When did he have his first kid?
Oh,
That's what I want to.
He's
Like,
definitely
what's
got
the spread?
He must have kids that are in their 60s.
It's got to be like a 40-year spread. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Didn't Robert De Niro also just
Yeah.
have a kid too? And he's in his.
Fuck. So that's like 35 right now. 36.
His oldest kid is
His
like
oldest
35.
kid's about to be 36.
That's still so that means he had it when he had him when he was in his 50s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
still late. That's
Okay.
also kind of fucked up.
Somehow I
Not
feel
fucked up, but
yeah.
I
I
mean,
think it's better. I guess
it's
I don't
better.
know.
It's better. Yeah, like Bill Burr is in his 50s. Like he made that movie
Yeah.
about being an old dad. You know.
Yeah. That's
I-
another thing that changed. Going for picking up my kids at school, it was a lot of parents our age or a lot younger than us, And coming up here to Austin, it's a lot of older people. Like
Yeah.
all the parents. I took my daughter to go practice her talent show, whatever, and we walked in, and both of us looked like this is a big house. Oh fuck, we can only come here. They can never go to our house. We can never invite anybody to.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
it's just you're older, you're richer.
Right.
So-
That's because nowadays, I think this is like something I've heard about too. Most people aren't having kids before the age of 30 now.
You can't afford them.
Yeah. Well, also I think a lot of people are also just more selfish now. Like people because my ex-wife and I, we always wanted we would have kids, but then we were both like, but yeah, not now. Like we both just kept being like, yeah, no, we're in our 20s,
Yeah.
not now. And then here it is, like over 10 years later, and I still don't want one right now. But that's because now I'm fucking trying to be a comedian,
Yeah.
and I'm selfish. So
You don't want kids?
No.
it's not that I don't. I'm gonna be an old dad. I will have kids.
Yeah.
I'll be a 50. I'm gonna be fucking Al Pacino. I'll have one when
Nah,
I'm
it's
80.
It's gonna be a mom with 2 kids already, and that's how you first become a parent, and then you're gonna knock her up,
Okay,
And
and
then-
have a little half one.
and then well, you'll be a full one for you, but
Yeah.
you'll practice first with the other. But she's gonna be
You'll
beautiful.
have it worked
She's
out
gonna
by
be
then.
beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah, everybody's, how'd you get her? And then it's just like, oh, she has 2 kids. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's gonna be beautiful. So
Nice.
yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would. I've dated girls with
Kids?
kids before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
I just don't know how to. It's like, what's up, little fella?
You want to teach me how to use the computer?
You wanna? How about you learn how to edit videos,
I
and then you make me some clips,
Put the whiskey in the back for daddy.
and don't forget the graphic.
Yeah, because I feel like I would only want to have kids when I'm older, but I don't want to be an old dad. That's the thing. I'm in the stuck where I'm like, I couldn't imagine having kids before I'm like late 30s, but I also don't want to have kids when I'm like 40. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're settled in.
Because I'm like, my parents had me when they were like 36, and I'm like, y'all are at the cutoff. Like, I'm like, if my parents were any older right now, I'd be pissed. I'm
Yeah.
like, you guys, it's chill. You guys are taking care of yourselves. It's fine. You don't feel old, even though they're like 63.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to. 40 years older than your kid. That's like a lot.
Right. Yeah. My dad's an old dad, or not to me. So my dad had me when he was 23, and then years went
Yeah.
by. My parents get a divorce. He remarries and has another 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
When he was already let me think. So he had me when he was 23, and my youngest little sister is 20 years younger than me. So I'm old enough to be her dad, and my other little sister is 15
You ever
years.
say that? I'm old enough to be my sister's dad.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird, I guess. But I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah, no, it's not even a bad thing to say, but it
Yeah.
sounds bad.
Yeah, just because of the way I sound.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, wait, what did he do to his sister? Nothing. You just saying
Nothing. I'm
he's
just
old enough to be the
her
parent.
dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way you said it just seemed, ooh.
My accent makes a lot of things sound way worse than
Yeah.
it should. Like, you guys want some spaghetti tonight? Like, what?
So your dad was in his early 40s when you were 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. That's the way it's gonna
Yeah.
be with my son. I'm be in my 40s when he's 21,
Okay.
and I've thought about that. And then my wife left me because the comedy shit doesn't work out or something like that.
Well, you're
And-
you're still with your wife.
I'm still with my wife.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm
You're saying in the future.
in the future. Yeah, you always got to plan for future. I don't
Yeah.
have 401k. I have a if my wife leaves me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I was just like, I totally ruined my son. That'd be fucking
Get
dope.
on his
Yeah.
health insurance.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Dude, I've met I went to high school with some girls that whose parents were only like 15, 16 years older than them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is like, no, dude, I knew a girl, it was my friend's sister that got pregnant in the 7th grade, which is like, how old are you in the 7th grade? Is that
12,
14?
13?
Is it that young?
Yeah.
God damn. That's nuts, dude. Dude, if a girl even like, I remember when I was in the 7th grade, a girl slid me a note. This was before cell phones.
Oh.
We used to write notes to people
Uh-huh.
with our hands. And
He couldn't do that either.
Yeah, I had to ask somebody to help me. And
Can I get a canvas? Dude,
Dude, and
Check
this
my
girl-
spelling.
Dude, this girl slid me a note, and it said, it either said how big's your dick, or can I touch your dick? I forget what it was, and will you let me see your dick or something? And I wrote back, no. And then she slides the note back. This was texting for back in the day.
Arkansas is
And
awesome.
she slides it back, and it said, can I rub it? And I was like, sure.
What grade were you in?
Like 6th or 7th grade.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I still remember that girl's name, too.
Good for you.
So you could have been one of those people that having the baby.
I was so scared of dude, I was so scared. I'm still scared of women.
That is the awkward thing about like 6th grade, because especially like in a smaller school or whatever where people are more sheltered. I remember like the girls in 6th grade are like, yeah, like I want to kiss boys, and my friend was like terrified. Like
Yeah.
he dated
No.
like 5 different chicks because he just like had to keep getting out of the relationship before it got serious.
Before we kissed.
Yeah,
When did
yeah.
they start passing out condoms at y'all school?
8th grade for me.
Yeah, probably 8th,
Okay,
maybe
cool.
7th.
When health
7th grade.
when health class started.
I think about
Yeah.
that now. That's fucking great. My son's in 7th grade. To be like, here's a condom. Be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's the same time that they passed out deodorant.
Yeah, well, it's like a huge range, you know. But like, there are people doing it, so they have to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Did you guys have like we had? It was like 2,000 students for the high school, so it had a little poster board, and it would say how many pregnant, how many chlamydia, how many.
No, we did
like,
not have that.
STD.
They like put people's names out there.
No, not names, just the number
The
of
statistics.
people,
Yeah.
statistics to tell people like so they don't have, so they don't go. But the one that there was on the bottom, it said AIDS, and it said 2, and everybody was like, "Who
Who's
are the
got-
2
Yeah.
with AIDS?
Oh my god,
Who
who's
has
got it,
AIDS?"
dude?
And I really feel they did that just to scare everybody.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I think that was a decoy.
just
That's
2
wild.
with AIDS.
We're just
Like,
gonna
oh
make
my
them think
God.
it's out there.
Yeah,
It's out.
a lot of gonorrhea, some syphilis.
I did know. I knew a few girls who got what's the mono?
Mm-hmm.
That's the kissing
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah, your
Where
lymph
you-
nodes get swollen or some shit, right?
Yeah. Well, we
You just
look
get
up
really
mono.
sick, I think, for like a
But,
week
like,
or
you
Yeah,
something.
get
but
all-
but I remember. I'll never forget this one girl had mononucleosis, commonly known as mono, is a viral infection that primarily affects adolescents and young adults. Yeah, okay. So when we were in like the 4th grade, this chick she was the first one that I ever even heard the word mono.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, it's a secret. But like, she's not really sick. She's just got mono. And everybody's like, whore.
That's so brutal. That's so brutal.
How,
You're like 9.
Yeah. We were in the 4th grade.
I'm pretty sure you can get that other ways too. Like most diseases, it's not just one thing.
Yeah,
She
right.
might have just had like a dirty house or
Easy,
some
like
weird-
Easy got
Or-
AIDS
or
from needles.
poor girl,
Yeah,
what if
yeah.
her uncle just
Or
kissed
is
her
that
a
wrong?
little too long or something?
Oh, like a
that?
what?
Her uncle kissed her a little too long, and
Oh.
then you guys are saying that? It's just like,
Yeah.
the fuck? I did nothing wrong.
Also, if you're an adult and you have mono, what are you doing?
You living with your mom?
Kiss. That'd be momo.
No, I'm not saying you're making out with your mom. I'm just saying if you're getting mono.
I had to get one in, dude. I had to get. You can't go one whole episode without one pun. I've been waiting.
I'm saying the choices that you make poor choices is what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had have y'all ever had any like like the clap or anything or crabs?
I got chlamydia
I know
once.
crabs
Yeah,
is more of an
chlamydia.
80s
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, how did what did they do the dick swab or was it pee in a
No.
cup?
Dude, I wasn't gonna go get tested. I looked up to make sure they weren't still doing
You were like,
that.
hopefully it just ends.
They're like, I think now it's just you pee or blood.
You pee in a cup and then they can tell
and
you.
Some,
They don't.
some is blood, but some is pee. And yeah, so I just did the pee. But I was like, dude, if they have to do the dick swab, I don't want to go. Man.
Same.
That is. Just give me the pill.
Yeah,
It can't
just
be that
give
bad.
me the penicillin and
yeah,
let me fucking go
I
home.
don't want to get a dick swab because when I was a kid, I had this weird. I had croup, which is some like childhood
What
disease.
the fuck is croup, dude?
It's just like a really bad
The polio of the 2000s.
cold. It like fucks up your lungs a little bit. You have to like get a humidifier or whatever. But
oh, were you one of those kids that had to put the thing and then it would be like steam or something coming out?
yeah, for
Yeah,
a little
like-
bit with that. But the croup
Croup is a common infection in children. It causes swelling in the upper part of the airway in the neck.
Yeah.
Causes a barking cough
It's
with or
scary
without
'cause
fever.
it closes up your like throat at times or whatever. But they did like a crazy nasal swab for that one. So I'm like if they,
that was COVID test before
yeah,
COVID.
I got that. Like, and it was worse than COVID. They went,
They
deep
go
on that
scratching
one.
your
so
brain.
I'm like, if they do that on my dick, like I can't go.
No.
I refuse.
No.
But yeah, that was not a good feeling.
How about you, Josh? You ever had any?
You know, you can get a yeast infection.
Men can?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Men can get a yeast
Are
infection.
you? So you're Mexican. Are you not
And-
circumcised?
No, I'm circumcised.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. Well, have most Mexican dicks you've seen not been circumcised?
Well, because Catholics don't get circumcised.
Yeah, they do.
Some do.
I thought Catholics were like known for not getting circumcised.
No. Yeah, that's. I
You
think that's a country thing. Like,
Yeah.
like in Europe, they don't circumcise as much.
Oh, are you sure? Because I know a bunch of people in Boston that were like Irish Catholic that like I don't think were
That just could be an Irish thing.
I don't know, because I know Jews get circumcised because they got that rabbi that puts it in their mouth.
Is that true? Do they buy
Yeah, it's called a brisk, right?
of the
Briss,
moil?
not the iced tea.
It's called-
Yeah. So you pour a little iced tea on it. Stop the bleeding.
They got to get the half and half.
Briss, yeah.
A bris circumcision. Brit Mala is a Jewish religious ceremony.
Yeah.
And but they do put it. They do.
But they
How's it
used to,
perform?
at least.
Yeah, and a mole. You're Jewish. What is this? Moil.
Moil.
That's right. We got our.
Wait, you're Jewish? No.
So his dad's a Jew.
Oh, so no.
So he doesn't count.
Okay. Is that true? Do they actually bite it? The more?
They don't bite it.
Yes, they do, dude. Look up.
They take
dude,
it and they deep fry it, and that's how we get Funyuns.
I swear to God, if you look up Jewish bris ceremony,
You see this on?
suck the penis out or the blood, suck the blood out after they cut the foreskin off. Google that.
You see this on X?
No, this is just a fact, dude. It's a
Alright.
fact.
All right.
I
swear.
don't want to defend this, but I think it used to be a thing.
Yeah.
Where
They
it was
would-
like it was some weird messed up thing where they're like, yeah, this is how you clean the wound back in the day.
Right.
You.
And they would like.
But it was just some guy who's like, I've got a great idea.
Now hear me out.
Yeah, like
There's gonna
like
be a
all-
lot of blood.
Like all weird traditions, it started with some weirdo who was like,
I'm
I'm
gonna bite
just
it off?
Tell people
All right.
it was the night. They're not
Me-
biting it. No one's biting it.
Metz is a. So all right. Metzizabibia is a ritualistic practice performed during Jewish circumcision, a Brit Mala, in which the what'd you call it? Moil circumciser orally suctions blood from the circumcision wound. So see, they did do that. Do images.
Don't
No!
And when did this practice end?
Hopefully
Or-
I mean, not soon enough, I'd guess, probably, but you know. Anyways, I was right.
Oh, they because of health concerns. That's the biggest concern. that we
Yeah.
have.
Is why they stopped.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and of course, New York.
Why
New York.
Why do you know that?
I've just heard it. I've heard about it.
I heard the same.
You don't have to be sucking babies' dicks.
I heard. I heard the same Rogan episode.
Yeah,
It
it's
was-
definitely been on like some podcast
Okay.
that I've listened to. It's like a fucking. Yeah, I'm all.
Oh, but they don't bite it off. They just suck the blood.
No,
out.
they just
No.
like. I think it was like oh, let me put the blood out.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm not Jewish.
Yeah.
Really?
What's the you saw the Dalai Lama suck the kid's tongue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
And then it was weird seeing people trying to defend that. Like, well, actually, and I'm like, no, there's no actually. I don't want to hear anything you said after that.
Yeah.
That-
As soon
no.
as you said he sucked a kid's tongue, I'm like,
Yeah, and
there's no but.
and looked so happy about it. He was so happy. Yeah.
Can we see that video?
Oh my god.
No, I don't really actually want to see
Maybe
that.
he's so innocent, you know.
No,
Is-
he's not.
He's so spiritual.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
How old is the Dalai Lama?
If you believe what they believe, he's
Infinite,
hundreds of years
yeah.
old because it's the same person be reincarnated.
Oh, it's like the Pope.
Or 89.
So, but it's like the Pope.
No, the Pope doesn't go from. The Pope's a different Pope each time.
But
the Dalai Lama.
Oh, I thought you meant like Dalai Lama. There's just always a new one.
Well, no, it's like when he dies,
I think it's the same guy.
they reincarnate into another body.
Yeah, but they pick it. They're like, this is definitely him.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
like these toys they set out, and if they like pick the right one, it's like
How do they go about choosing the people that they're gonna get to even choose from for the Dalai Lama?
How hard they can suck a tongue.
Yeah. Like, well,
I
she was a
think
good
they go to
kisser.
they like ask the people in the area like, do you have any cool babies? Anybody?
Oh, I thought you meant like.
But it's
they-
also I think
the
it has
do-
to be born within a certain range, like after the one dies.
I got.
It's like there's only so many that are born in that.
The
time period.
Dalai Lama is chosen by a search for his reincarnation after his death, where senior Tibetan monks interpret signs and visions to identify a young child believed to be previous Dalai Lama's rebirth. The child is then tested by being presented with personal objects of the previous Dalai Lama to see if they can correctly identify them, signifying their reincarnation. Man, that's like a guessing game, really.
It's whoever they want.
They like put like the old Dalai Lama's dentures down. They're like, "What do you think of those?" And if the kid's like, "Yeah," they're like, "You're the Dalai Lama." That seems really fucking dumb.
Damn, that's a lot of responsibility for a young child.
Yeah, and you don't. What do you do for money if you're the Dalai Lama? Dalai, no money. Fuck.
Yeah, but then it's getting weird. Like I think
Dollar Lama. Fuck.
because then there's some weird stuff going on. I think where like China's like, no, we got one over here too now. Like they're trying to do some fucked up stuff and like take
The
it.
Chinese down. So not only they're taking.
They take over Tibet,
technology,
but they're like,
now they're taking.
we're gonna
over
take this is
religion.
our land technically, and also we have our own Dalai Lama, and they're like, we're gonna tell everybody in China
They call
that
it
it's
the
the real
Dalai
one.
Lama.
No comment. I'm pretty sure they both have accents. It's not like Tibetan people are like, hey, what's up, dude?
And that's only one White Claw, right?
Well, it's
Yeah.
like 4 because I had those 2 tall boys before I got here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was really on it. I was painting today.
Does that mean you're getting drunk or you're actually physically painting?
Both.
Okay. I thought you were like, I was painting today, meaning you're getting fucking fucked up. I don't know, it was like an Arkansas saying or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna start saying
Dude,
that.
I get
You guys
painted
want?
today.
You guys want to go painting?
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Where we at there, Casey? 103. Oh, nice. You guys want to do plugs? We'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Where can people find you at there, Josh?
At Josh Cabaza. Check out Comedy Frequency, Willful Ignorance Podcast. Yeah.
And Black Rabbit.
Black Rabbit every Thursday through Sunday.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Guys, go to Black Rabbit. Fucking one of the coolest clubs, one of the coolest rooms in town. It reminds me of New York. I love it.
Hell yeah.
I love that fucking room, dude.
Oh yeah, go to Black Rabbit. I'm usually working the door on Friday, 8 p.m. And Will Merrick on Instagram with the 1 instead of the I for Will.
That's how people. That's good. People
Yeah.
really find that.
People will find that one. W1. I got like 700 followers. We're blowing up over here. And then I play saxophone for the Absolute Show every Wednesday at the Creek in
hell
the
yeah.
Cave. So that's all I'm up to.
Dude, I should have asked you to bring your saxophone, and I would have set up the drum set. We could have fucking played jazz.
That would have been cool. Next time.
Yeah, hell
I'll,
yeah,
I'll
dude.
bring it by sometime. Yeah.
Rylan.
At Rylan Ingram on Instagram. Battle of ATX, last Austin show. Well, this will be out by the time we play that.
Wait, February 7th.
Yeah, February 7th. So this Friday.
I'm going.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I got to find somebody to take my shift so I can go. I just remembered that. Fuck. I'm going. Casey, thank you for coming. And guys, please like and subscribe, comment to the YouTube channel, The High Noon Podcast. And check out the other podcast that I'm doing with Maverick McWilliams and Trey Pack, the Drooling Banjos podcast. Go check it out. It's a fun time. And Josh, Will, thank you guys for coming. Rylan, appreciate you. Casey, thank you.